Welcome to Hypothetically Speaking, a space where we don't pretend to give final answers, but where we explore possibilities. Today, I want to share with you something that touches the very heart of existence itself, the idea that everything in reality is shaped by purpose. I call it the purpose hypothesis. If we look closely at the universe, nothing seems random. The stars are not scattered without reason. They fuse elements, recycle matter, and make possible the very atoms of life. The laws of physics are not chaotic. They are astonishingly precise. A slight variation in gravity, in the charge of the electron, or in the rate of cosmic expansion would have left us with a sterile void. Instead, we find ourselves in a cosmos fine-tuned for stability, for chemistry, and for life. This alone suggests that purpose is woven into the very fabric of reality. When we turn to biology, the same theme emerges. Life is built on information. DNA is not a jumble of molecules, but a language, a set of instructions written in code, carrying meaning and orientation. Cells operate like programs, proteins act as machines, and ecosystems organize themselves, as if each participant has a role to play. Plants harness light, animals spread seeds, decomposers renew the soil. Every part serves a function within the whole. Purpose is not just present, it is systemic. And yet, nowhere is purpose clearer than in human beings. We are conscious not only of goals, but of the astonishing ability to create new ones. Unlike any other species, we invent purposes that go beyond survival. We make art, write stories, compose music, build philosophies, and search for truth. We carry talents, inclinations, and bold capacities that complement one another, allowing entire societies to thrive through diversity. Our very existence is a surplus of purpose, overflowing into creativity and meaning. Philosophers and traditions across the world have long recognized this. Aristotle spoke of final causes, that everything exists for something. Aquinas saw in natural order the trace of a guiding mind. In Eastern thought, Dharma and Tao express the idea that all beings move according to their roles in a greater harmony. Even modern process philosophy describes reality as a creative advance toward ends. Across cultures and centuries, humanity has returned again and again to the intuition that purpose is not an illusion. It is the ground of reality. And this has moral weight. If purpose is real, then conscience is more than a social invention. It is a recognition of alignment or misalignment with the deeper orientation of being human. Justice, empathy, and dignity are not arbitrary values, but reflections of our nature's purpose. In this way, ethics flows naturally from the very structure of existence. Some may argue that evolution explains away purpose, that what looks like design is only the byproduct of blind chance. But while evolution shows us how adaptation works, it does not explain why so many paths converge toward the same solutions: vision, intelligence, cooperation, even consciousness itself. These convergences point not to accident, but to direction. Others may say purpose is merely human projection. But if that were true, how do we explain the purposiveness of stars, atoms, and ecosystems long before we appeared to interpret them? The purpose hypothesis sees existence not as an accident, but as directed. Whether through the hand of a creator who distributes meaning intentionally, or through the very laws of the cosmos itself carrying an intrinsic teleology, the result is the same. We are not lost wanderers in a meaningless void. We are participants in a vast design of purpose. And so, when we look at the whole sweep of reality, from the fine-tuning of physics, to the information of biology, to the interdependence of ecosystems, to the moral and creative powers of human beings, the picture that emerges is one of profound orientation. Existence is not without reason. It is not a random flicker of chance. It is grounded in purpose. This is the purpose hypothesis, and whether you see it as a mystery to be uncovered or as a truth to be embraced, It invites us to live not as if life is meaningless, but as if every life and everything in existence is already charged with meaning. If this idea resonates with you, share your thoughts in the comments. Let's expand our existential curiosity together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell so you won't miss the next idea. Thank you for watching Hypothetically Speaking. If you enjoyed this exploration, remember, we don't deal in answers here, only in possibilities. Until next time, keep questioning, keep wondering, and keep your mind open.